This is Ricky reporting for DMV Access about Attila's show at Soundstage on the 23rd. The Chaos Tour from beginning to end was amazing. I purchased the VIP package, which allowed me to meet the band, and meeting the band was awesome. Been waiting a long time to meet the entire band, and it was awesome. My entire experience that night, I guess you could say, was awesome, besides me getting jumbled up in the crowd because people were like falling on top of me and pushing me everywhere, but that's beside the point. It was awesome. So I'm gonna jump right in, and we're gonna talk about the bands that played. First band, local from Waldorf, Maryland, Aluka, with RJ, Dante, Danny, David, and Chris. They are an amazing progressive deathcore band, and every time I see them, they play an amazing show. They got the crowd rowdy. There was actually mosh pits. The crowd loved Aluka, and I obviously do all the time. I think RJ, the vocalist, brought as much as he could, and brought even more than he could to the stage that night. He was amazing, so on par than he's ever been, than I've ever seen him. And mind you, I met him 2 years ago in his old band, Arabella. So moving on to the tour package. Sylar. Sylar's from New York. Forget which part, but they are. I've never really seen them live before. I was supposed to at some tour. It was Beartooth and Vanna, but that didn't happen because I showed up late. But anyway, that was my first time seeing Sylar, not first time hearing them though. And Sylar killed it. There was a lot of pits opening up. My favorite part about Sylar is how heavy they can get, but still, remain, I guess you could say, melodic, because they have like melodic choruses, which are pretty cool. Their guitarist does all the singing. Yeah, they do both very well, the heaviness and the melodic parts. Moving on to Emmure. This is my first time seeing Emmure, and I'm a huge Josh Travis fan, so I lost my mind because he's playing guitar for them. Basically all of Glass Cloud is playing for Emmure right now, but I've always liked Emmure. I'm so mad they didn't play my favorite song, but they did play E, which was lit. They also played I think the song is called Nemesis, which is a message. It says something about a message to a dying world. But anyway, Emmure was awesome. Everybody was off the chain. I think maybe they should have gone after Chelsea Grin, but it's whatever. But anyway, moving on to Chelsea Grin. It's my third time seeing them. First time out of Warped Tour. Saw them in 2014 and this year, but they played a longer set than I've ever seen them play, and it was amazing. Pablo broke 2 snares, which is funny. For some reason, I don't even know why, because he wasn't even playing with them, but Jason Richardson popped up. I saw him after the show, just kind of walking around, and we're just like, is that Jason Richardson? Yeah, that's Jason Richardson. It's pretty cool to see him. He said hi. Didn't get a picture with him, but it's whatever. Chelsea Grin killed it as always. Alex's voice is still well and good. It's just, after a long time during tour, as a vocalist, your voice just gets tired. So, and this is with any vocalist. Moving on to Attilla. 16 song set. Hour and 15 minutes of pure violence. And then there was this one spot in between where we partied. I really want to get one of these myself. He had Franz was on stage and he pulled out a smoke cannon. It was like one of those kind of rifle gun looking things. It had 3 smoke pots on the end, and I really want one of those after seeing that. But Attilla, it's my second time seeing Attilla. Should be third. I was supposed to see them in Maryland at Warped Tour during 2014, but their tour bus broke down, so they didn't get to play. But they played the next year, and they were awesome. Seeing the extended set made my freaking, I don't know, life, I guess. But seeing Attilla was awesome. I want to do it again and again and again. I'm really mad I didn't get pulled on stage for Payback, but it's whatever. Always a chance in the future if they do it again. But yeah, I really enjoyed myself. I'm sure everybody there did too, except for the people I got in fights. But, you know, it's whatever, shit happens. Anyway, this has been Ricky for DMV Access, signing off.